Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'd like to take the chance to speak about mental health. What is mental health? According to the CDC, mental health includes our social, psychological, and emotional well-being. Mental health is important at every stage of life. So how is the world's mental health after a whole pandemic of a deadly virus? How is the world's mental health after the state of economic ruin, unable to stuck in their homes, unable to work or socialize properly? My name is James from SMA Permai. Today I'll be here to explore that. While the causes of mental health may vary from, for example, isolation, trauma, the COVID-19 pandemic definitely contributed in that stress of daily life with the advent of lockdowns, forcing most people to stay at home. People with relatives who are considered elderly were very concerned and anxious for their well-being. According to a brief made by the World Health Organization, this caused the first year of COVID-19 pandemic to increase the world's prevalence of anxiety and depression by a whopping 25%. Whole stories of people suffering from infections from COVID, and bills stayed up in price while jobs were still shut down, with some selling everything they could to afford their everyday needs, including my family, who was unfortunately infected by the virus in early 2021. Thankfully, my family recovered. I can see myself having a great academic future and career. It was difficult, but I got through it stronger and more mature. To those, however, who are so lucky, there are ways to combat stress, such as meditating, and efforts to reduce anxiety, such as boosting your confidence, like self-care. There are plenty of self-care tutorials on YouTube. In Indonesia, as an Eastern society, we need to normalize the idea of mental health and therapy. We could also help our local businesses who were affected by the global pandemic by buying more local products and buying more in-house products. And if you have the money and if you can afford it, join therapy yourself. Thank you, everyone.